you're just looking at
Yeah.
it from above, tracking it.
I've never had the like Jake said. Jake has a lot of fucking dreams that like he always has that dream, and apparently if you've ever had a dream about your teeth falling out, like a lot of people have that recurring dream where just all the teeth just fall out of
I've
nowhere.
never had that. I don't think I've had that.
Yeah, I've never had it either, but Jake says he's
I've had a
apparently
dream where I
had it.
busted a tooth off, but I've never had a dream where they all just fall out.
Yeah, there's a bunch of dreams. Like Jake has all the dreams. Like maybe he has a lot going on in his subconscious, but he had dreams where all of his hair came out and all this stuff. And it was all stuff related to life and not feeling fulfilled or something like that. Something along those lines, and it's weird how the mind works that way. And how if you
Yeah.
can't tell it in your conscious, your subconscious will let you know. It's fucking, it's weird. I've had plenty of weird dreams. Where it's just fucking, I don't know, Jake has those dreams though, like he has the dreams where he's stranded in the desert with no one else but himself. It's just a big empty desert, he just walks through it. I never had those
Goddamn.
either.
I've had dreams where, like, okay, this was a long time ago. This was when I was like 5, and I still remember this clear as day. I had a dream one night where it's like, okay, the ground is just a giant fucking clock, and like you see space and the fucking moon as if it's like, I don't know, as if it's like really fucking close. Like you can literally jump to it from the ground, and like there's the stars in the back like normal, but the ground is just a giant clock. And
Oh,
you can
wow.
jump to the moon really easily, and like the clouds are just like, you feel like you're giant, like on the giant fucking clock, because you know your head goes to the clouds and all that shit. So I'm guessing I'm just a giant in that fucking dream. I've only had that dream
Yeah.
once, but I remember it like it was fucking yesterday that I had it.
There's certain dreams where I don't remember detail for detail exactly, but there's other dreams where I'll just forget, like it's just, usually whenever I
Yeah,
tell the
most
story
dreams
of
I
the
just
dream
completely
though,
forget.
that's whenever it gets sealed in my memory. Like I just,
Yeah.
man.
For most dreams I
Dreams
just
are
completely
fucking-
forget what the fuck happened.
Yeah.
But there's some of them that stick, and some of them that stick with only certain things.
Man. I never had
Dreams are
I've never
interesting. They
been
can
that
give you a
one
lot of good
person that,
ideas.
yeah. Maybe even advice in life almost.
Not just for video games, but movies or even other non-entertainment related things, like you said, life.
It's just crazy, like just some dreams just, man, I don't know what the fuck. A lot of times, like,
Some dreams make me
most
feel
of my
really good,
dreams aren't
others
like in
just fucking
fantasy.
weird.
Like I don't understand the meaning behind this, but like most of the time it won't be a sad dream. It'll just be normal life where everyone in my family, mom included, is just, we're all just sitting on the couch talking and watching TV. There's nothing special going on in the dream, nothing horrifying, nothing sad. It's just normal life. And that's about the only recurring dream I ever have. It's just every now and then I just get normal life dreams.
You ever heard the theory that like your dreams are just like you being like you're in another universe? Like it's not even actually a dream like we think. It's just you in another universe looking in on what you're doing.
It
while
could be
you're
that. I
asleep.
mean, anything's possible, honestly. Man, I never had
there's
recurring
a possibility,
dreams,
but
though.
I don't think we'll ever really know about that. I've had recurring dreams plenty of times. Like that bridge one and the one where the fucking car's just driving by itself.
I mean, the closest thing to it, like I said, is normal life dreams, where just like I go back to what life was like before, and it's just normal. I mean, I guess it could have some kind of meaning.
Yeah.
I may have to look it up. Oh, it's Georgia.
Oh my god. Well,
Georgia.
I'm sorry, Berdune,
you're
what were
an
you
old
saying?
Stallion. Bye.
Okay,
Go.
bye-bye.
Bye. Go. Bye. 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 Okay.
God
was
damn,
I
it's like,
saying?
bye-bye, bye-bye.
Bye. Go.
Bye-bye, 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 go, go, go.
Fuck out.
Alright, so what were you saying now?
Let's see. only
We were
the
talking
only
about our
recurring
dreams and shit.
dreams was just normal life ones. But other than that, I've never had a dream repeat more than that. I have to look that up. Ooh, it helps a lot with dreams and meanings behind them.
You ever have a
Yeah.
dream where like you're just falling like from the sky, and right before you hit the ground you wake up?
Yeah. Oh man, you ever just get like you're halfway to sleep? I know everyone has them, but whenever you're halfway asleep, about to go into a deep sleep, you just get a falling sensation and scares the living shit out of you. Hate those so fucking much.
They explained why that sensation happens, but I can't forget what they remember.
I remember
like,
one theory
I
was
can't
like
remember what they said.
it was either a joke or a theory that like your parallel universe self just like died and it woke you up. Or that's what I don't know. It's weird. It's stupid. Not stupid, but.
Hey, that might be. Who knows?
Be true.
All we know is our own universe, and we barely know much of that. So.
That's why Bioshock Infinite's such a good fucking game. Should really play that game. Yogi Bear deals with infinite universes and all kind of shit. Yogi Bear, oh Yogi Bear.
The mind is a fucking interesting thing to talk about. Because there's so much shit that people dream about, and like you
A lot
never
of people
really
have different dreams that other people don't have, and
like you.
apparently
you can,
though, in the
you can
dream world,
really,
the scientists came out and said in general, dreams end up being about the same for. A lot of people have the same type of dream more often than what most think. But I don't know how he could have possibly. I guess he studies dreaming and he gets what to tell him about it, I guess in his research. Guess he
You ever
found
have
that
a
lot of
dream
people
where
have
like
similar dreams.
you're with somebody, and like you're around the person, like let's say it was your dad, like you're around your dad, but like the physical body of that person is not your dad, but you call him dad, and you're thinking that's your dad.
Oh yeah,
Like you know what I mean?
that happens.
I've
a lot
had
of
that
times
dream
like
quite a few times.
it's weird. It's just like whenever sometimes that happen a lot of times where like you ever had a dream where you're in your house but it's not actually your house, it's some other fucking house, but you know it as your home.
Yeah, you just think it is your house.
Same thing with
You
like
just can-
I've always heard whenever it's a random the mind whenever you see random people's faces on TV or anywhere, your subconscious saves those and uses those in dreams for random people you don't know. That's fucking insane. The mind.
That sounds about right. But the thing is, I substitute the person that isn't actually my family member, like let's say my mom, for instance, I'll just think like if I'm thinking about her name, it'll be like that's you know, insert name. I'm not gonna say names here. Insert
Yeah.
whatever. Like you know what I mean, right? Like I've called you
Yeah, I
Brennan
get
plenty of
what you-
times in this dream. So if you were around in the dream and but like it wasn't your face or your body or anything like that. It's just like just some random fucking body that's not really yours. Just like, but I call you Brennan. You're Brennan Blanchard. Well, fuck, I'm not. Well, you get my point. It just substitutes the name, like you think it's that person, and you wake up, you're like, wow, that wasn't really that person, whatever person that may be.
Yeah. Oh boy. Dreams are fucking.
The brain is a fucking,
weird.
yeah, for real. There's so much to understand about it, because there's like, scientists are like diving into the dreaming mind. They're trying to figure out what the fuck goes on. I don't think they really can figure out what's going on, because it's just a clusterfuck of shit that you don't even know what's
They've been able
happening.
to detect the meaning of some of the shit, or at least theorize about it, and it sounds pretty reasonable. Some of the theories about certain dreams.
Some of it sounds reasonable, yeah. There's other things though that they just can't even comprehend. Like they don't. They're trying
Well,
to
I'm
figure
sure
out
there's-
how to like. There's another thing they're trying to do. They're trying to figure out like see. They're trying to like have a computer system that prints out exactly what the person is seeing in the dream, like on a screen.
Yeah, I've heard that before. That'd be. But that's the thing, though. Like, you're not actually seeing anything. Your mind's putting it to. Like, it's weird.
It's brain activity, I think.
You're
Like,
not
if we're gonna
seeing
get
like
scientific, but
you're not seeing pictures, but like you're putting. I don't know. It's weird.
like your actual eyes aren't seeing pictures. It's your brain that's like fucking, you know, it's just putting out all these images for you.
And maybe they're not even images. Maybe you're just. I don't know. It's weird. 'Cause there's no way to really be able to know if you're.
Yeah.
Because if you're ever lucid dreaming, like if you're aware of it, they say that's one of the biggest ways you can tell. Because in a dream,
I probably
your
had
mind
that
leaves
only
out a lot
once
of
or twice.
details.
The lucid dreams for me are
Maybe
so
once.
rare.
a lot of people know how to do it and they have them every night. They control their dreams, but it takes a lot of dedication to do it. Like you got to get a dream
How
journal,
the
and every
fuck do they
dream you
train
have.
themselves to do that?
Well, one of the keys to doing it is apparently everyone has recurring dreams. You just can't remember them. You have like so many dreams, you only remember one or two of them at the night. So like, you have to get a dream journal. Which sounds gay as shit, but it is what it is. And you have to write down every dream you remember, word for word, what you can remember, and then every single night keep writing down those dreams, which like trains yourself to remember dreams way, way more. And eventually, you'll have one of those recurring dreams, and you'll be like, "Oh, this is a fucking dream." And then once you say that, you realize you're in the dream world, and you just take control. So once your mind's aware of it, your subconscious
I remember
doesn't take it
seeing.
away.
I remember like having a dream last night, but I can't remember exactly what it was. I remember I had one for sure. I mean, you have one regardless, obviously, but whether you remember it or not. But
Yeah,
I
I'm
do
aware
remember
of the
having one. I
dreams.
just can't remember any
I don't
details
remember
of
any
it.
them.
Like I remember
Or-
that I saw something in a dream, but I can't remember what exactly happened.
And what's weird too is like if something happens in real life, a dream that I didn't even remember when I woke up, I'll remember like something in the middle of the day just by something that would trigger that. Like I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, that happens to me sometimes. That must be like fucking, I don't know. Maybe that's just your
Weird.
fucking mind, like just like gazing into the future, and then you
But
don't
like I
even
could I'll see
realize that
something
you
basic
had that
and I'll
dream.
be like, holy shit. And then the dream, I'll remember the exact details of how the dream happened. I'm like, oh man, I forgot I had
That
this
happens to
dream.
me sometimes. That might be the whole deja vu thing, the whole scientific side of it. Like you don't even realize you had that dream until something triggers it in real life.
Yeah. Man. the
Like your
mind's cool.
brain just assigns a trigger for it.
I wouldn't
for you
mind
to
going into
remember that you had this
psychology
dream.
and just studying the mind. It would be interesting, but the thing is about going into psychology is you gotta learn so much other shit just to get into learning the mind. Fucking
Yeah,
ridiculous.
because the human brain is a very complex, organ.
Yeah, I just want to
Like it is not simple at all. There's nothing simple about it. It's such a
Yeah.
complex structure that you gotta really
That's
know
why I
your
always
shit to be
think
able to
like
study
such
it.
a kind of go with that religious side of it. It's such a complex fucking mind.
Actual psychologists have trouble like trying to figure out what goes on with the brain. Like
How
not
does
even
it-
just dreams, like
How does
anything,
it come to
like whatever
be
it's
like
doing.
that? Something that complex and fucking crazy compared to like to the rest of the non-sentient beings that we have around us, and we ended up the ones with sentience. It's just I don't know. It's fucking crazy to think about.
Oh no, some animals are pretty goddamn smart.
Yeah, but they have no morality choices in their life like we do. They don't have. That's what I'm talking about. Sentient. They're the only sentient beings on this earth, as we know of.
Yeah.
No animal could ever create its own
There's
civilization
none-
and create its own life,
There's none.
like its own
Yeah.
separate world, like we have.
Yeah, we've created fucking airplanes and shit.
This world is ours.
So obviously, yeah, we are the dominant species, but it's there's some smart creatures. Obviously not as smart as us, but some you can tell they're just like, goddamn, they probably have complex brains too.
Like the human brain can think of so much shit. What will happen if this happens? What will animals definitely do think of it, but we have like a morality side to it. We have all these other emotional sides to everything
We
think
have
about.
we have like complex or intelligent thought. It's not like other animals spend quite some time thinking about their actions, but we do too. It's just that we think
about
about it.
the moral side and
Like,
we
yeah.
think about so many different